The Villa Panza is hosting an exhibition of Robert Rauschenberg's work from the series called The Gluts. Count Giuseppe Panza di Bumo was one of the very first collectors of Rauschenberg's work, beginning in the early 1960s, where he collected his combines. For the Guggenheim Museum and the Robert Rauschenberg Estate, we are honored that this exhibition is now seen in the grand rooms of the villa and in the Scuderia. The Gluts are a period of Rauschenberg's work begun in the mid-1980s, and they feature sculptures that the artist made of works in metal, generally discarded items found along the streets of Texas and in Florida where he lived. The artist was struck by the economic devastation that was happening in Texas at this time because of a glut in the oil market. And so he named this body of sculptures the Gluts, meaning a surplus. What the series entails is a number of found metal objects, whether they are old discarded fans or metal awnings from buildings or street signs, and things of this nature, which he has assembled in a very poetic and humorous way. The exhibition features approximately 40 works from this series made from 1986 through to about 1985 and represents the last full body of sculptural work that the artist made before his death in 2008.
We are in the Scuderia at the Villa Panza now, and this is a continuation of the Rauschenberg Gluts exhibition, which is also installed in the first floor of the villa itself. These works are primarily assemblages of metal, and Bob sometimes said he thought of himself as more of a reporter than an artist. And he reports on what he sees around him, and he celebrates the various materials. He was very, very involved in many, many kinds of materials over his career. And this series concentrates, for the most part, on assembled metal works that he went to a metal scrapyard and gathered the raw material for making these works. They have a humorous quality, they have a formal quality as artworks, and he thought of them as invitations to the viewer to look and be inspired and open their eyes when they are out on the streets themselves. Often the works have a possibility of moving or changing. Or they incorporate sound, and in one instance you push a button and a horn beeps, or there's a light. He was just a very open, engaged person with the world, and wanted to pass on his engagement to all of us.
Il FAI Fondamento Italiano è lieto di ospitare oggi questa mostra di Robert Rauschenberg, Gluts, al ritorno di un tour internazionale che ha toccato importanti musei quali la Guggenheim di Venezia, il Museo Tinguely di Basilea e il Museo Guggenheim di Bilbao. Noi siamo felici di ospitare qui questa mostra anche per testimoniare un importante e profondo rapporto che Giuseppe Panza di Bumo ha intrapreso con Robert Rauschenberg già dalla fine degli anni 50. Ricordiamo un nucleo importantissimo fatto da 11 lavori che Giuseppe Panza raccolse dal 1959, presentato proprio da John Cage, e in particolare Gift for Apollo, che è un combine che ha vinto la Biennale, il Gran Premio alla Biennale di Venezia nel 1964 e che noi ricordiamo nelle celebri fotografie di Ugo Mulas allestito proprio nel primo piano di Villa Panza.